here in India, you can apply for your student visa directly. Now, student visa requirement. Now, these are the following requirements. The very first thing what we go for is the visa application documents. That is the application form. There are two photographs to be given, which is a white background, which is a specific given. There's a specification given by the German consulate. The photograph has to be as per their specification. The visa application form, which is to be downloaded from their website. Then all your financial proof. The financial proof means if you are supported by your parents or if you have your own funds to support your studies in Germany, this can be shown. And apart from that, there is another funds which is called blocked account funds. Now, blocked account funds means German consulate has appointed like 2-3 financial institutes. One is a Kotak Mahindra Bank, and there is another bank, private First Capital Bank. So these two banks, financial institutes, they issue this blocked account funds. So in this funds, what happens is where you deposit the 10,000 euros in their fund, and the chances are like pretty high of getting you a visa. Then rather getting you showing your financial documents like bank statements and fixed deposits of parents, any other investments. So this is like a very tedious thing. So what German consulate has done is uh, they have introduced this blocked account fund. So this you can approach to Kotak Mahindra, and Axis Bank was also into this, but now in this current scenario, I am not aware whether they are still into it. But Kotak Mahindra is already into this. They are still issuing blocked account funds for German students. So after that is your university proof of university admission. Now, once you are admitted, once your application is accepted by the university will send you a confirmation over an email mentioning that you are been admitted, your application has been accepted, and kindly get in touch with the German consulate or embassy to know your further process of your student visa. So this is the initial letter what the university will send you. After that, the fourth is your education, your previous whatever educations you have done from India, like bachelor's, your master's, or if you have all this, you need to enclose the documents of this original set plus a Xerox copy of the set. Fifth point is the student's travel insurance. So this is the most important thing. Travel insurance is very important for everyone who are traveling to Europe. Without this, immigration officer will not allow you to enter. So this should be have a minimum capacity of euros 30,000 euros to 50,000 euros. This is the base capacity what the German consulate has kept. The sixth is the university entrance qualification. So your university must have given some entrance test or entrance qualification test or something like that to qualify you. So that they will give you some certain type of a document. Seventh is a German certificate of German or English language proficiency. If your university is required to have a German language or English language, you need to have this certification done. So what I was talking about is the financial aspects of your visa application. Now this block fund is a special type of a bank account for international students in Germany to prove you have enough funds to live in Germany for 1 year during your studies. So as of 2021, it is estimated that a foreign student in Germany will spend an average of 860 euros per month at a minimum for a living expense. So you need to have 10,332 euros in your bank account before applying for a German student visa. So if you have this, there are more chances of your visa to get expedited or your visa to get approved faster than rather getting into other all paper financial paperwork. Now this application process for visa. So once you get the university letter confirmation, you need to approach the nearest German embassy or a consulate. With the application, with the confirmation letter, you need to write to them mentioning that you have been admitted to this so and so university, and I would like to apply for the visa at the earliest. Kindly help me with the visa requirement. Now, visa requirements keeps changing every month, every now and then, depending on the new rules set by the government. So what I have given you a basic thing, but that is required, but still there are changes keep coming every time. So you need to keep monitoring their website, keep checking on onto the German embassy website or the German consulate website. So if you are now, once you are going for this application, if you are staying in North, there's a embassy in Delhi. If you are staying in South, there's a consulate in Chennai. If you are in West, there's a consulate in Mumbai. And if you are in East, there's a consulate in Kolkata. So people, for students who are residing in different regions, they can approach the nearest consulate at their residence. So once you write to them, the consulate will send you a reply within 24 hours to 48 hours with the required documents to be provided to them. So once you are ready with all the documents, paper part, you need to apply for a visa appointment. Now this visa appointment is like not directly with the consulate. German embassy has appointed an outsourced agent, a third party agent known as VFS Global Services Private Limited. Now they are one of the leading visa processing company for most of the diplomatic missions around the globe. So once you write to them or once you just log on to their website, you can just select the student visa and the appointment calendar will be shown in front of you. So you can select whichever is the earliest one, and once your paperwork is there, you can select whichever the earliest appointment date available, and you can be present on that particular date and time. Once you are at the application center, the staff will assist you with scrutinizing with all your documents, starting from your passport to your application form, your photograph, your education documents, your financial documents, your any other documents if you have for all these things. Then once your documents are all accepted, your fingerprints, your biometrics will be taken. And once your biometric is done, the visa fees will be taken. So fees of euro 75 will be taken, plus the VFS handling charges of somewhere around 1500 to 2000 rupees will be charged for you. Once your application is accepted, the process time takes anything between 15 to 25 working days or up to 30 working days. This can go up to more than that too, depending on the university, depending on your paperwork, depending on the timelines or the workload what the consulate has. Once your application is done, it is not to guarantee that your visa will be granted to you. There are certain things plus and minus in the application form. The consulate officer may call you for a visa interview, or they may ask you to present some additional documents, or they may call you for some cross counter questions too. So you need to be prepared for that.